tune into another episode of After Hours at Hustle Lounge. Pull up to the spot. You already know what it is. You just pulled up to After Hours at Hustle Lounge. I'm your host, King Mar. Go on and pour you something. Because tonight, this ain't about motivation. This about accountability. This is about those decisions you made when nobody was watching. And the life you living now because of them. See, a lot of people like to talk about success, but don't nobody want to talk about the cost of bad decisions. That quiet build, that slow burn, that aftertaste. Yeah, we sipping on consequences tonight. So let's get it. Let me tell you something. Bad decisions don't come with warning labels. They don't show up looking like a problem. They come dressed like opportunity, like relief. This just what I got to do right now. And that's how they get you. Quick money. Feel like a solution. Skipping steps. Feel like you being efficient. Ignoring something you know ain't right to make it feel like peace in the moment. And that's the setup. Because if bad decisions felt bad immediately, nobody would make them. But nah, they let you enjoy it first. They let you feel like you ahead, like you beat the system, like you figured something out that everybody else ain't. And for a moment, you might have. But what you really did was delay the price. And see, a delayed price ain't a cancel price. That's where people get it twisted. You think you good because nothing happened to you right away. You think you good? Nah. Life just gave you time to get comfortable. That's the trick. You don't feel the damage while you making the decision. You feel it when it's time to live with it. Now let's talk about that tab. Because everybody got one. Some people just pretending they don't. You ever had something go wrong in your life and you couldn't quite explain it? Job fall through, money tight for no reason, relationships keep ending the same way, and you sitting there like, why this keep happening to me? I'm gonna say something most people won't say to you. Some of that, you opened that tab a long time ago, and now it's collecting. See, consequences don't always show up connected to the decision. That's what make it confusing. You think it's random, but it ain't. It's delayed. That shortcut you took 3 years ago, that might be why you stuck right now. That bridge you burned, that might be why your doors ain't opening. That pattern you ignored, that might be why your life feel like it's on repeat. And here's the real part. A lot of people don't suffer because of one big mistake. They suffer from a pattern of small ones. Small compromises. Small lies to themselves. Small moments where they knew better and chose the easy anyway. That stack up. And when it come due, it don't ask you if you're ready. It just hit. There comes a point where what used to feel good don't hit the same no more. That lifestyle you thought you wanted started feeling heavy. The energy you was around started draining you. That version of yourself you built off bad decisions started feeling fake. That's the aftertaste kicking in. That's when you realize you not enjoying it anymore. You enduring it. Big difference. And a lot of people stay stuck right there because they don't want to admit how they got there. They'll blame people, blame timing, blame circumstances, anything but look in the mirror and say, I played a part in this. But the moment you say that, you get your power back. Because now, you just not a victim of what's happening. You an author of what happens next. And that's a hard shift for people. Because it comes with responsibility. You gotta start choosing different, thinking different, moving different, even when it feel uncomfortable, even when it ain't convenient. Because if you don't, you just gonna keep ordering the same drink and wondering why it tastes like regret. Let me leave you with this. Growth ain't about being perfect. It's about being honest. Honest about your patterns. Honest about your habits. Honest about the role you played in your own setbacks. Because once you see it clearly, you can't unsee it. And now every decision you make got weight on it. Now you start asking, where this lead? What is this gonna cost me later? Is this worth the aftertaste? That's maturity right there. That's how you stop repeating cycles. Not by wishing, but by choosing better over and over again. Even when it's boring, even when it's slow, even when it don't look as exciting as the wrong path. Because the right decisions, they don't always feel good immediately, but they age better. And that's what you want. Something that age well, not something that hit hard now and hurt later. So whatever you dealing with right now, take a second and ask yourself, what did I order? And what am I still paying for? No shame, just awareness. Because once you see it, you can't change it. This your spot right here. After Hours at Hustlers Lounge. I'm your host, King Mark. If you rocking with the message, go tap in on YouTube. Go tap in on Facebook. Same name. We building something real over here. And if you really trying to tighten your mindset, go grab the Hustler's Guide. Audiobook out now. Game you can really use. Until next time, watch what you sip, because everything don't hit the same. You know the crime heavy, but we wear it anyway. Until next time.
You've been tuned in to After Hours at Hustlers Lounge. Created, hosted, and produced by King Mar. Brought to you by Palace Productions. Recorded at Palace Studios and available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else you press play. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Pull up to the spot.